only promote the truth.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Session 2. Operation Push is already hot, isn't it? Mic check. Y'all give me a mic check. Make sure we're ready to rip. Welcome back, fam. Welcome back. Welcome back, everybody. Did y'all get a lot out of that first session, man? The real Psalm 78. Now, we get ready. Thank you, Brother Bill. We get ready to hit the realest Psalms 81 ever, exposing lies. We're going to tear it up. It's on. It's on. Everybody hit the like button. It's all play team for YAHUAH. We're on Team YAHUAH today and every day. Let's get it. Yamani got to get over it soon. Yamani, I'm going to send you the link here in a second, sis. So let me rip. Let me get Yamani lined up because I got to get her over here. Brother Bill, you come to see me today? What's going on, Brother Bill? All right. So Brother Bill liked that first session. I mean, what y'all get most out of that first session? I mean, it's like, I got the YAHUAH does not play, which I know it. But I want to teach you that. I want to teach you that. Yeah. Let me make sure that's the right one. Mm-hmm. Yep. All right, Yamani, you got the link. When you hear me done, Yamani, with this first session, when you hear me done with 81, because it's not a long one, then Yamani, right, I'll kind of give you the heads up. But if you see me finishing out, you just hop in here, Yamani, because Yamani is on the back end watching all this happen, and she going to tell y'all some stuff. I don't know what she going to say, but she going to tell y'all some stuff. She going to tell y'all some stuff. Man. Carl said, don't tip YAHUAH. There's no sense in messing with YAHUAH. We got to understand his character. That's what I love about when you really get into it. You can understand his character. Hold on, let me get down. Yeah, when you understand YAHUAH's character, you quit playing with him. You know? And then you get connected with him, and he got all these wonderful promises for us. What Robert Arendt said, he does not like complainers and stiff-necked, stubborn people. He don't like it. So think about a lot of the people around you, how much people complain, how much people get frustrated, how many people have road rage and all that kind of stuff. Man. Think about that. Shannon got it. Don't be ungrateful. What else y'all get? Which Latoya said, I ain't one of them ones. Yeah, I'm not one of them ones. Y'all see them songs coming in? Maybe we should dial that one up. Let's see. See what we got going on here. Gonna get a couple songs in anyway. Running a little bit behind, but I'm gonna get a couple in just to get it shaken up over here. Yeah. Woo! Hold on. YAHUAH coming in hot. Let's see if I can find that. Let's see if I can find that. Where we at? And I just want to let y'all know how much I appreciate y'all. Everybody that's participating. Hey, if you're over at tsinfo.org and you contributed, y'all don't understand how big of an impact that makes. I'm telling y'all. And y'all can see us doing work. We put this stuff to work. And we're doing it all on faith. Right? We're doing it all on faith. We have no idea how much support is coming, when it's coming. YAHUAH said, go, and I'll bring it. I'm going to bring the set apart ones, the Kahal. They're going to rally around. Brother Nicholas in the building from New Zealand. Thank you, Brother Nicholas. I always love my brother Nicholas. Because, see, I ain't hardly met anybody. But we all know each other. You know what I'm saying? But we know each other. You know, we know each other. It's the craziest thing. Isn't that like the bomb? We ain't met each other. Hardly any of us have met each other. The ones, now, the testimony is if you get with the people that came to Sukkot, we had like around 40 people that we had never met each other, other than a couple of us, some of the team, some of the PTT team. But Queen and all these different people was there, Benjamin and Yamani, Brother Daniel Libby, Robert Arenson came from Portugal. We did not know each other, fam. But it was just like we knew each other forever. That's the power of Yahuwah. Like, it ain't like that. Y'all know that's not normal. That's not normal. It's not normal. Man, what we gonna do here, guys? What we gonna do? Huh? Y'all ready to get this? I'm just warming up. I'm getting ready to get into it. I got some stuff loading up. Let me make sure all my internet is dialed in for this because it's gonna be hot. You know, we're gonna be blazing on this one. I mean, it was in Brandon. Tell him, brother Brandon, Hannah, and their kids, Nafis and Ashley. I'm telling y'all, it's like we knew each other forever. It was bizarre. It was bizarre. I mean, Robert, think about that. It's crazy. It's like we knew each other forever. See, what happens is we're created in Yahuwah's bosom. We're created inside of him. Bosom means, y'all know what that means? Inside of his bosom. So we are created inside of him. And out of him, we go out. Now, we got to get back to him where we belong, where we were created. But when we meet people that are of him, we know each other. And you're going, man, we have known each other forever because we were created in Yahuwah's bosom. So we have that, our DNAs are connected. I think it's just amazing, what Yahuwah does with this. I got a new song. I don't think y'all heard it. Some of y'all heard it. Yamani, we're going to release this one soon, every day. We got to bring it for Yahuwah every day. You got to be relentless every day. You got to be on top of your game every day. You got to be having a great day every day, no matter what. This is an everyday thing. This is an endurance test. Can you make it to the end? Brother William Poland came all the way from Northern Ireland. Ask him. Look in the chat. We knew we came from Yahuwah's bosom. And it was complete trust, complete love. Look, some of the kids, we had some little ones there. And all of a sudden, the parents had to do this, and this other person was watching out for the kids as if, man, I've known you forever. Everybody was keeping eyes on the kid. We all having a good time. Kids running around, and we like hawks. We got that Yahuwah fire in us, just watching. Wish you would. You better not touch them kids. It was just amazing. But we do this every day. Tell me if y'all like this. This is a fresh new one. Let's get ready to drop it. It ain't went out yet, right? Most of y'all ain't even heard it. Every day. Y'all do it every day.
The sun comes up, painting the sky. I feel your love, and that's what gets me by. Every heartbeat, every breath I take. A reminder of the steps in you I make. In the chaos there's a voice I hear, a hope bringing me near. Gift that you've given me. Every day I rise, I shine. Grateful for this heart of mine. Through the highs and the lows, your love's favored, no regrets. The world can get hectic, but I'm standing still. Oh, you give me your strength, you are my shield. You are my shield. Each moment a path to find. I'll leave the past behind. With your love, I'll leave my past behind. In the silence there's a spark inside, steady flame that won't subside. Every season I come alive. Every day I rise.
What y'all feel? What y'all feel? Y'all feel that? Y'all feel those words in that song? Y'all feel the depth of that song? How you connect it? It's an everyday thing. Every day I leave my past behind. Sister McKenna says she roller skating to that. I'm with you. See, I mean, we be in there skate. How we're gonna twist it around, sis? We're gonna turn it around. Every day. I'm gonna play that one more time, then I'm going straight into the lesson. I might do one more, but I'm gonna play that one more time. Because I want y'all to do everything. All right, when you hear a phrase in the song that jumps out to you, put it in the chat. Like something that zings you, like boom, or multiple things that zing you. Okay, get ready. I want you to listen closely because I wrote every one of these words to uplift and build the kahal, the people of Yahuwah. That's why I wrote it this way, through the spirit of the Ruach. So listen, what jumps out to you? What jumps out to you? Ready? Set.
The sun comes up, painting the sky. I feel your love, and that's what gets me by. Every heartbeat, every breath I take. Ooh, a reminder of the steps in you I make. In the chaos there's a voice I hear, a hope bringing me near. Gift that you've given me, every day I rise, I shine. Grateful for this heart of mine. Through the highs and the lows, your love. Every day I find my way, guided by your truth, Yahuwah. In you I'll stay, living life with every breath. Every day I'm favored, no regrets. The world can get hectic, but I'm standing still. Oh, you give me your strength, you are my shield. You are my shield. Each moment a path to find. I'll leave the past behind. With your love, I'll leave my past behind. In the silence there's a spark inside, steady flame that won't subside. Every season I come alive. Every day I rise.
I leave my past behind. Every breath is where you live. See, that's in that song. Every breath I live. I live every breath. I don't live every day. I live every breath. We say, Steve, the world can get hectic, but I'm standing still. I'm straight. Hey, after doing all the stand, you still stand. You don't get caught up like everybody else. We remain cool in the fire because we got Yahuwah with us. We different. We different. We ain't like everybody else. Hold on, y'all know I gave you a little taste.
Yeah. Hey. I see how they moving,
We set apart. We're not
but I'm
going
nothing
in.
like them. Nothing.
Yeah.
Hey, go. I don't blend in with the rest. Got my own path that I follow. It's YAHUAH at the steering wheel. I be going in full throttle. I was sick of living life hollow. Now I see the future super clear. No more self-doubt, time to elevate. There's nothing that I fear. I see the difference. I know that I got a purpose. Put in the time and the energy. For so many years I've been searching. How can I roll with the crowd? I'm hearing a voice, I'm hearing it loud. I was in the dark, I figured it out. Elevating and ain't no coming down. I am defining my life. It ain't no shame in the moves that I make. I'm never losing my faith. If you ever felt like I'm feeling, then you can relate. YAHUAH, no one can replace. With my back against the wall, I'm speaking the truth. Gotta stay focused and stay on the course. I promise that's really all you need to do. I am not one of them ones. Don't compare me to none. YAHUAH giving me power. Get ready, cause here I come. Got the drive and the heart. I don't know what you thought. I can never blend in. Gotta set me apart. Yeah, I am not one of them ones. Don't compare me to none. YAHUAH giving me power. Get ready, cause here I come. Got the drive and the heart. I don't know what you thought. I can never blend in. Gotta set me apart. Yeah. Ain't no way I'm slowing down, even if they don't understand. Got my eyes on bigger things, focused on a bigger plan. Even if they don't see the vision, even if they don't comprehend. Walking in the path he laid, so you know I'm about to win. Yeah, I found my lane, I'm rolling in it. Still you know it ain't a limit. And YAHUAH rolling with me. Got the passion and it's in me. Chosen, that's the way I'm feeling. Got a power unlike any. Make some noise, I know you hear me. Yeah, ain't no way that I'ma fail. I can never take no L. Got YAHUAH rolling with me, so you know I will prevail. That's the vibe that I've been on. You can see I'm doing well. Not the average, nothing like the rest. If you couldn't tell, time for elevation. Tell me why you waiting. YAHUAH gonna make it happen. It ain't no debate. Time for elevation. Tell me why you waiting. YAHUAH gonna make it happen. It ain't no debate. I am not one of them ones. Don't compare me to none. YAHUAH giving me power. Get ready, cause here I come. Got the drive and the heart. I don't know what you thought. I can never blend in. Gotta set me apart. Yeah. I am not one of them ones. Don't compare me to none. YAHUAH giving me power. Get ready, cause here I come. Got the drive and the heart. I don't know what you thought. I can never blend in. Gotta set me apart. Yeah. When you see the truth, you can never blend.
Man, come on. I'm not one of them ones. Woo! Y'all talking about. I'm not one of them ones. How y'all like that? How y'all like that bar? Huh? You're right, Ashley. That violin and that boy, we made that beat. I was like, this is it. That song's got to be called Set Apart. The violin made me call the song Set Apart. I'm like, nah, I hear Set Apart in there. I got that drive and the heart, Brother Joe. I don't know what you thought. That's the people of YAHUAH. We ain't these weak people. We're not weak. I'm dialing it up right now. Y'all gonna be tripped out. We're gonna expose some stuff. Cause we ain't we ain't one of them ones. That ain't us. We ain't one of them ones. Y'all got it twisted if you think we one of them ones. That's called Set Apart, Chris. Go to PTT Music. Type in Set-Apart. I'm not one of them ones. Tell the truth. We teach power, strength, growth, progression, expansion, abundance, liberation, freedom. That's what we preach. That's what we teach. Look at Annette. What you say, Annette? She said, I'm not one of them ones. I don't blend in. I'm set apart. See, that when you got that, when you walking around, you should be uplifted. Tay said that's her favorite song. Mm-hmm. Hey, Sister Donna, YAHUAH is unlimited. How you write those words? How you translate? How you do this? I let YAHUAH do his thing with me. I'm not sitting there overthinking it. I literally operate in the spirit of Yahuwah and watch him do his thing. You're going to see the power work through your brother over here. And I got to see the power work through you. We can't be weak. We're more than conquerors. Watch this. Y'all just watch. Man. Tahliym. Psalms chapter 81. One of the most misconstrued chapters in all of Scripture that's been used to jack up the calendar, by the way. This 81 probably been used more to jack up the calendar than any other scripture. Create all kind of confusion. People coming to Yahuwah, but if you got a bad translation, it's you ain't gonna win. And all you're gonna do is cause problems and issues in the Kahal. That's why we're doing the truth scriptures. We're asking everybody to rally behind it. This is a campaign. This is Operation Push. We got to push through. This is a very unique time. This is kind of like a decided time. We're like in the middle we're in the middle of it now of the Tanakh translation. We're like in the middle. And so, I mean, have we done all we can do? Are we done? Are we going to like just sit back and let's let it just roll? Let's roll? Because we can do it. I'm telling y'all, we can get the Tanakh done. Everybody can say, all right, let's just don't do the campaign. Let's just let the campaign sit to the side. Brother Jay, do your thing. We will be done in about 2 years. Or everybody rallies together, we get done this spring. We kind of do it, we're going to get in the summer. We kind of do it, we're going up in the fall. So that's why we rally up together on the telethon, say, keep it going. We got to push, fam. We got to keep it going. We got to go. And then what you do is you prove that you are a person that has influence. The power of Yahuwah is going to get people to listen. Most of them ain't coming, but a lot of them are going to listen. A lot of them are going to be impacted, going to move a little bit. They're going to go, you know what? I like to do something. So ask people, would you like to have the most accurate Tanakh in the world? The Old Testament? Would you like to have that? Everybody gonna say yes. Say, and I'm gonna prove to you a major reason why they gotta have a real translation. I don't know how, I'm probably gonna go nuts on this one. Y'all know how I get when I get digging, when I go, I had Lena rocking this morning. I said, Lena, look at this nonsense. She was like, baby, you know how many people confused? I said, I know. To the chief musician, play this in the style of Gatit. So the Gatit is also known as a joyful style. So Dewey wants this played. He wants this played in the style of Gatit, a joyful. This is like a celebratory. Robert Arinson gifted out some memberships to the fam listening in that help support our YouTube channel. Big shout out, because man, we're approaching 200,000 subscribers, man. We're within days of hitting 200,000 subscribers. We were at 13,000 about a year ago. Over 3 years, it took us 3 years to get to 13,000 subscribers. My wife says, honey, go live on YouTube. I had never went live on YouTube. I go live on YouTube, and almost everybody that's like a core push contributor in the kingdom of Yahuwah right now came right through this YouTube. Well, and also simulcasting on Facebook. We picked up some incredible people over there. We repurpose his content. We put it on TikTok. We put it on Instagram. Put it on Clapper, Threads. We put it all over, and then we just get people coming together. But it was these lives on YouTube that set this thing on fire and got a whole bunch of people's attention. And now we're going to hit 200,000 subscribers, and we appreciate every single subscriber because we know you digging for the truth, and we want to give it to you. That's why we're here. Yahuwah got us rocking like this. Now watch. To the chief musician, Psalms 81, Tahliym 81, play in the style of Gatit, also known as a joyful style. Watch. This is a tali from Asaph. So Dewey's overseeing this, but Asaph, he the one that said, "Hey, play it." I wrote this. He wrote this down with Dewey's oversight. Sing out loud to the allure of our strength. So right away it goes, sing out loud to the allure of our strength. Make a joyful noise to the allure of Yaakov. Says it again. Why do they keep bringing up Yaakov? Why are they bringing Yaakov up more than Abraham? Why are they not bringing up other ones? Why are they not bringing up Masha? They keep talking about Yaakov. I done figured it out. It's that vow. It's that 10% vow that Yaakov made with Yahuwah and told him, you keep me, as because all these other people, they keep getting distracted running off these other alahiym. Don't let me do that. You remain my allure. And increase me. See, he goes, increase me. Give me more food, give me more cattle, give me more sheep, give me more goats, give me more land. Everything I get, I'm giving you 10%. That's why I keep bringing this up. It's this vow. So make a joyful noise to the allure of Yaakov. Start the music! Exclamation point. What we be doing? What we be doing? What are we doing? He says, start the music. That's what we do. We start the music. We couldn't wait till the whole True Scriptures translation was done, but Yahuwah put in our hearts, I want you to run the music right along with the translation so that my people can make a joyful noise to me. Hallelujah, Yahuwah. Start the music. Beat the drum. Why y'all think we dropped that bass? Why you think we dropped that bass? It's in the scripture. Beat that drum. Play the sweet lyre and the lute. Hear that violin? Them strong, we be hitting them strings. Woo! Gotta play the flute. Do y'all understand? We rocking right with the scriptures. We rocking right with the scriptures. I'm so proud of us. I'm so proud of us. I'm so proud we doing it. And I'm telling you, it ain't easy to do to stay on that front line when you got the arrows coming all at you. But that's why we got to band together. He says, start that music. Start the music. Beat the drum. You hear that bass be bumping? Boom. We doing Psalms 81:2. It's PTT music. Psalms 81:2 is PTT music. We start the music. We beat that drum. We play that sweet lyre and that flute, them instruments. We beat it. 3, one of the most misconstrued, distorted verses in all of Scripture is coming up. It's 81:3. Psalms 81:3. I'm telling y'all, you got whole movements started off of this corrupt. I'm going to prove it's a corrupt translation. To anybody that goes after that, they go, hey, they in trouble. You ain't going in with Yahuwah because you didn't take the time to go study to show yourself approved. Now watch, I'm going to prove it in front of your eyes. Verse 3, blow the shupar at the new moon during its covering, which is an appointed time and a feast day. Put your Psalms, y'all do me a favor. Put your Psalms 81:3 in the chat and put the translation. Put what translation? Put what translation you're going to use. We're going to teach y'all something that y'all going to be tripped out about. Look how clear that translation is. Blow the shupar. What we're supposed to do, what for a fact, I got it, but I got it when I translated this. Every new moon, we're supposed to blow that shupar. Do y'all know that? Every new moon, we're supposed to blow every new moon. And put your version in that chat. Now look at this. It's going to get crazy. It's all over the place. Look at this. MXO got blow the trumpet at the new moon at the set time on our feast day. All right, see, it's kind of fuzzy. But at least they got at the set time. But look at the NIV, fam. Look at the NIV. I'm going to put it up. Melissa, thank you, sis. Look at this. Look at this trash translation here. Sound the ram's horn at the new moon and when the moon is full. That's why you got these people out there trying to say that the new moon is the full moon on the day of our festival. See, that translation is trash. It's trash. All right, Tay got it. Blow a shofar. You know it shouldn't be an O there, but anyway. In the new moon, in the covering for the day of our festival. That's the scriptures. That's kind of good. It's kind of good, but it ain't crystal clear. Why not make it clear? True. The NLT. They say, all right, at least they say this, but hey, Amber, they're wrong. There ain't nothing with the full moon in this verse. I'm going to prove it. The NLT, the new, I don't know what the new language translation I call it is, NLT version. Blow the ram's horn at new moon and again at full moon to call a festival. That's not clear. And there's nothing, y'all, nothing in this verse talks about a full moon. Nothing. All right. King James. This is where King James did a halfway decent. I don't know. Kind of weird. Blow the trumpet in the new moon in the appointed time on our solemn feast day. They kept it generic there. King James finally kept something generic. Christine got the Jehovah Witness version. Look at this. Blow the horn on the new moon, on the full moon. See what that happened? You know what happened right there? When they put that full moon right there, now you got a whole movement of people that says what? Hey, the new moon's the full moon. Now, what's your calendar look like? Jacked up. See, but where they get, I'm going to give it to you. Don't y'all run. Those are y'all full moon people. Don't you move a bit. Y'all stay right here and let's deal with it. And let's deal with it. And let's deal with it. And anybody you know that is a full moon is the new moon proponent, you send them this video. Get a clip out of this and say, just stay there and watch. And see if you can stand on that. Watch. I ain't done. I'm going to get it. The ESV, Lorena's got, blow the trumpet at the new moon, at the full moon. See, they keeping it gray on our feast day. NASB, blow the trumpet at the new moon, at the full moon. See, you're going to think that the new moon is the full moon because they didn't put no "and" there. I'm tearing it down plenty. Come on. Give me your version. I want to know what version. Now watch this. Let's see here. Hallelujah scriptures. Blow the ram's horn at the time of the new moon. See, at the covering. Good. On our festival day. See, it don't say nothing about full. Y'all got to see how twisted this is. Look at the NASB. The NASB. Did we already read that? Blow the trumpet at the new moon, at the full moon, on our feast day. Pamela, you love these lives. We love you, sis, over in Northern Ireland. The scriptures for the Hebrew Israelites. Let's see what they got. Stell. Sister Stell in the building. Our great awakening. Blow the ram's horn at the time of the new moon, at the full moon. They keep it that confusing. Gonna have people preaching that the full moon is a new moon. All right. Look at this. What is that? The New Oxford Annotated Bible. Blow the trumpet at the new moon, at the full moon. You're going to believe that the new moon is at the full moon. And whoever decided to throw in that out there in translations is crazy. On our festal day, whatever that is. Now, I'm going to give y'all something. I'm going to give you some receipts. Let's go on. I'm going to give you some receipts. I'm going into Codex Sinaiticus. You didn't think I was going there, did you? What you gonna do when I bring up I'm going in one of them old time scriptures, huh? What you gonna do? When I bring that up, you gonna run or you gonna stay? I say just sit right there. Don't move. Don't move. Because you're gonna have to prove yourself. Hold on, I got a lot going on, but you wait till you see it when I do with this. I'm gonna give y'all the Codex Sinaiticus, the oldest complete Hebrew in the world. Look at the new revised standard. What does it say, Moya? Blow the trumpet at the new moon, at the full moon, on our festal day. That's just confusing, man. That is confusing. They should know better than that. I'm gonna give you something. Y'all should enjoy this. Y'all always like when I break down some Hebrew, right? Watch this, Sister Queen. Yeah. All right. Here goes the goodies. Just give me 1 second. I'm gonna give you the goodies. And this is what I do. I meticulously do this. I just work through the translation. I just meticulously work through that translation. And then I go, and right when I'm translating, stuff will go, bam, it'll jump out to me. I go, what in the world? How'd that get there? They don't say nothing about that at that point. Now I'm gonna give you the whole verse I'm gonna give you the entire verse right now. Melissa, watch this. I'm gonna give it to you. Tahliym, Psalms 81:3. This is from all right, so this is from the Codex Leningrad. So this is, now you're getting back to the earliest stuff, okay? Watch this. It's in the chat. I'm gonna put it up on the screen. All right. See it on the screen? That's the Hebrew of that. There it is. Hold on. The BYNV says what? Blow the ram's horn at the time of the new month at the full moon on our festival Yom. See, to me, that, Marvin, doesn't that translation say to you that the new month, the new moon is the full moon? And that is distorted. It's wrong. Tagat, blow the shofar on the dark new moon today on our solemn feast. So they're trying to get there. Dark means that what they're saying, Tay, is covering, because that word is in there. See on the screen? Now I'm gonna break these words down for you. Get ready. I'm gonna break that down. Y'all like me doing this? Let's do it. I'm gonna break these words down for you. I think you'll like this. 1 second. I just want to make sure y'all like when I do this. I don't want to bore y'all. Now, I don't want to bore y'all. Am I boring y'all? I don't want to do that. I want y'all to get it. It's just having a tough time copying over here. There it is. All right. Because I'm writing stuff. I'm typing. And to watch this. Hold on. I'm going to show you the key word here. Here comes the key word right here. Now tell me if you see this word. Tell me if you see this word. I can't do it. All right, I'm going to put it in the chat. Y'all look in the chat. All right, look in the chat. Look in the chat. Now in the chat, look at the chat. You see that word? Now go from right to left in the scriptures. You got to go from right to left on the Hebrew. So that's 1 word, 2 words, 3 words, right? Now look at that 4th word, like right there in the middle. It looked like a backward C, looked like 2 backward C's, right? And then like a overdeveloped V, and then like that little line down with the 7 over with the space between it. That's your key word here for this verse. Come on, Brother Matt Wells. Robert Stevens. See, that's the key word. That right there is your key word. I want to make sure y'all put it in the chat. If y'all see that in the chat, and then you go over, I'm gonna put it in the chat again, and I want you to look in the chat and then look on the screen at that 4th word. From the right to the left is the key word. Now watch what happens here. Now I'm gonna tell you, type in. Now I'm gonna type it in for you. See, that's a bot. That's a bot. It's a kav. That's a sat. And a hey. Watch this. See if y'all can handle this. All right, y'all see it. Now watch this. Y'all gonna enjoy this. Y'all gonna enjoy this. Now, I got screens going everywhere. Now, that word, matter of fact, I'm gonna give you the Hebrew now. I'm gonna put equals. That way you'll really get it. I'm gonna give you the Hebrew. And I'm gonna give you what it equals. That way everybody go, oh, got it. All right, now watch this. Watch this. Equals Bakasah. That's Bakasah. I'm gonna put Bakasah. See, I'm gonna put it on the screen. Bakasah. That is the key word in that whole verse. Now you want to get tripped out about what Bakasah means, huh? Check this out. I'm gonna tell you what Bakasah means. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put it back in there, Bakasah. Let me do that for you. Taking a little bit longer because I'm having to switch between screens here. Okay. Gotcha. I'm having to copy and paste. I type all this stuff up all the time. Equals BA which equals watch this. See what y'all do with this. All right, I'm putting it on the screen. Guess what Bakasah means? To cover or to conceal. Now, in that whole verse, it talks about the new moon, right? Talks about the festival, talks about the appointed time, and then what they've done. What they've done, anybody that injects the word full moon, they are literally taking the word, the Hebrew word Bakasah, which means to cover, to conceal. And they're calling that full. Now, how can that be a full moon, which is full light, if it's covered, if it's concealed? Y'all follow me or not? If it's Bakasah, that means it's covered. So the new moon at the time of the covering. So it told us right there that the new moon is when it's covered. And what do we do? Once it's covered with the little slits of light, that's the new moon. It don't say nothing about no full moon there. Nothing. It's nowhere in there. Nowhere in there. Y'all understand what I'm saying? This is how crazy this is. I'm talking about there is a lot of people who are following Yahuwah who have got hooked up with some teachings. And these people are calling the word Bakasah full moon. It's impossible to be full moon. It can never be full moon. Bakasah. Ever. What we talking about? Put some money up. You understand what I'm saying? Put some money up. Don't be talking about it. Put some money up that Bakasah is full moon. You ain't gonna put no money up. There ain't no way in the world you gonna put no money up that Bakasah is full moon. You're not gonna do it. You are not going to do it whatsoever. You know it and I know it. You know that party's over. So, where that verse at again? Now let's go through it. That's right. Covered up can't be lit, sis. We got them tore up then. Right, right away, they are tore down. They tore up on the floor up. I had to stop for a second. It's so silly. Y'all imagine when I'm translating, I see that and I go, man, I remember reading over in that other stuff that they call that the full moon. How in the world? Can y'all imagine what I'm thinking sometimes when I'm translating? I'm like, this is Asa 9, Asa 10, Asa 11. All right. Wait up. I'm going to put this in here for you. So you got it. Now look. Put the wrong thing. Y'all coming in so hot on that track. This is easy work, fam. This ain't like no hard thing. All you gotta do is once you get the basics, once I get y'all, let me get through with this translation, okay? Let me get through with this translation. Let me get through with the translation. And then I'm gonna do a Hebrew course on the foundations, basics of Hebrew. We all gonna learn how the alphabet. We all gonna learn it. A second. Now, hold on. I'm gonna translate this out right now. I'm gonna translate out the exact Hebrew words. That way, because I know the English words. I can look at that and take that right into English from right, just looking at it. All right. So if I just take that from the English words, I'm telling you, what you see on the screen, literally in the English would translate like this: blow the shupar at the new moon during its covering, which is an appointed time and a feast day. See? That what you see on the screen, bottom left-hand corner, when you properly convert that to English, you're going to say, blow the shupar at the new moon during its covering, which is an appointed time and a feast day. You follow me? Taku. You see it? You see that first word? Taka, actually takau. 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 That's your first, from the right to left. First word, takau. That means blow. Blow. Blow it. See? The second word is bahadash. Bahadash. That right there gives you, that's the new moon. Right? That's the bahadash is the new moon. Easy work. Now you got the shupar. See that third one? See that third one? Looks like an upside down W that starts it with a little slant. Shoo. See that shin? You see that ooh? You see that pound? You see that rush? Shupar. That's the horn. So the words are a little inverted. So if you go word for word, you're going to go blow, new moon, shupar. You see how that would make sense? That's why you got to know how to translate this thing. Because those little words, how they're written in Hebrew is blow, new moon, shupar. Well, there ain't nobody in English going to understand that type of talk. True? No, they're not. Then what do you get to? What we talking about? The Bakasah. So the next word, now we get to the Bakasah. And the Bakasah means during the time of its covering or concealment. Easy work. Next, you got the lamet, you got the yod, you got a and you got a mam. Alahiym. Got it? The lium. Just go slow. So that's a lamet. And then I got a yod. Lium. Lium. I'm looking right at it. Lium means on the day. At the appointed time. On the day at the appointed time. It's easy. Y'all getting this? Haz. Look at it. You got a hot. What's that? A noon. And a ooh. Hag. Haganu. Look at it. Haganu. You see me saying, look at the screen? Hag. So I see that's an H at the beginning. That last word on the far left, that's a hot. That's an H. Then you got the got. That's a G. Gut. G. Hag. And then you got a noun. A nun. A noon. You call it, some people call it nine, some people call it noon. That's the N. That little short looking C, that's an N. Hagun. You let the real nice flow of the verbs come out of your mouth, which is predominantly going to be an aleph sound. Look at that. Haganu. Haganu. What is that? That's the feast. Appointed times. Haganu. Y'all got it? That's it. Yeah, Mike, it's going to always be right around the middle of the month, Mike. Just don't be the full moon. How many of y'all want us to put our alphabet table out? Anybody wants to put it? I told Lena to get with the team. We'll put our alphabet table out, and that way I'll start walking y'all in that. Now, that word, those words there, Haganu, feast, appointed time. So, what does that say in the translation? Blow the shofar at the new moon during the covering or its covering, right? Which is an appointed time and a feast day. There you got it. Now, this is my biggest challenge with that particular verse. Is there anywhere in there it says full moon? No. Nope. 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 How do we have probably half of the translations in the world in English got the word full moon in there? Think about that. Think about that. Probably half the world got full moon in there somewhere. And we just sat here and just peeled that down and go, you can't say that. Because ain't nowhere in the world. So that's easy work. Now, wait a minute. Is this helping anybody? I don't know. I don't want to bore you because I went slow on this. I don't want to bore you. I want to know if this is helping you, that I slowed this down this much. And just lit into it. Because the reason I'm doing it, because I know we're getting bigger. And the bigger we get, people they're gonna be like, hey, their calendar, you're gonna have people tell you, y'all calendar's off because y'all do the new moon right after it's covered. Watch, you're gonna hear that. And they gonna come up with article after article. I'm saying they create articles, but their predominant message is that verse. It's that one. They love to lean on that one. It's crazy. And it creates a distortion that should not be. Look what Dominique said. The importance of having the correct translation. Literally one word will trip you up. Dominique said it. I'm getting the feedback. I don't know what y'all saying, not saying. Why is it helping, Amber? Because y'all know, you watch, you get out there, you go follow YAHUAH, you're going to have a group of people and they're going to try to trip you up. They're going to try to trip you up. We don't deal with that. Mm-hmm. Now watch, I'm going to give you something else. This is going to be hilarious. Watch what I'm going to give you. Tell me if I'm going to hook you up. I'm going to hook you up. Now watch. I'm going to take care of this, then I'm going to move on. I promise. Because some of y'all probably like, all right, how long we going to lean on this? How long we going to lean on this, Brother Jay? I wish I could sit there and type like on the screen. Y'all can see me doing it. Y'all see me translating this stuff. I type on the screen and do it. Now watch this. This is good. Watch this. Y'all ready? I'm looking. Watch what I'm going to give y'all. Tell me if this help y'all. Watch this. Now I'm going to bring it over to you. Y'all see me over here typing. I'm taking words, I'm translating them. All I'm doing, I'm taking Hebrew words and I'm translating them right there. What my brother Joe said, you're doing your thing, man. We have to remember this message ain't for everyone. That he or she who has eyes to see and ears to hear. All right, now watch. Thank you, Brother Matt. My brother, for real. Now watch this. Watch the difference. Tell me if you see. Look what I put in the chat. Look at that. Hold on, let me get it. What was that? See, when you take it in the modern context, one second. I didn't like how it came out on the screen. Let me redo it. I don't like how it came out here. I thought it was going to come up like that. It came out all that. That's the thing. You can't get the right flow. Let me get the right flow. Let me see if I can get this to come out right. I need the space. Got the modern text. So when you bring it into when I bring it into modern meaning I'm bringing it into how we talk in English. That's what that means. That's why I typed that out. When you bring it into modern context, how we talking today in English. All right. But I think it's too many words there. All right. Let me see if I can give it some space. Yeah. All right. I'm going to give it some space. I think it'll work now. 1 second. Yeah. Give it some space. All right, this should work. Now look. Still didn't come out the way I like it. I don't want y'all to get confused because I'm going to put this up on the screen for people to watch the replay. Give me one more try. Y'all bear with me because I'm doing this stuff to make it come out on the screen for the replay because everybody here live, y'all get it. All right, try one more time. Because it's not separating the way I want it to separate. All right, now go here. I want the first to be distinctive from the second. I want the first to be distinct. All right, let me separate that. There we go. Bring that back. Now, give me a couple separations there. Yes, okay, it should work. Here. There. This all works, fam. Go back one more time, look at it. Thank y'all for y'all's patience. All right, let's try now. Yeah, that looks good. Let me show it on screen. All right. Now look at that. Yirha Mala. What's Yirha Mala mean? Yirha is moon. Full. Mala. It's Hebrews and backwards. So the words for full moon is Yirha Mala. They got a problem with that verse. Man, they got a problem with that verse. Because they saying Bakasah. They're trying to say Bakasah is full moon when Bakasah means what? Covered. And like Brother Mike said, they came out of Egypt, Matzar, on the 15th. Going into the 15th, I should say. They came out the night of the 14th, going into the 15th is when they came out. In the full moon. So we know that the full moon ain't the new moon because they came out. And we know the time they came out, like Brother Mike put. They came out at the 14th. You got the Bakasah, the Passover. Now you get up in the evening. He said, eat with your clothes on. Why? Because he's going to rush them out in the middle of the night. Going into the 15th. So now we got to deal with YAHUAH Mala. Who won't deal with that? Because that means full moon. Y'all answer, hey, don't y'all run. Stay right there. Deal with that word. Deal with them 2 words. YAHUAH Mala. You know and I know that moon is YAHUAH in Hebrew. You know and I know that full is Mala in Hebrew. Anybody knows anything about it? So now we got that laid out. So now when you say in Psalms, Tahliym 81:3, blow the shupar at the new moon during its covering. Now we're accurate. Now we're accurate. Watch. So y'all when we put the verse, this is the true scriptures though. And it's translated like y'all just see me walking you through it, except I can do it fast when I'm just sitting there not talking to a bunch of people. All right, tell me if this all comes on the screen. You see what I do every day for the majority of my day is what I do. Is that what y'all want me to keep doing? And then I can come over here and I can explain it to you. Then I come right over and explain it to you. Look at that. Did that come up on YouTube? Did it get all of it? Yes, you got all of it on YouTube. We rocking. I'm going to put it on the screen. For all you watching the replay, there you go. That's the True Scriptures translation. We went through all of that to prove it really says this. We went through that, but I had to stop because people get so pompous. The staff brought me somebody attacking me about some scripture, but they quoted from the Septuagint-based King James and all them scriptures, trying to teach me something. Send me the Hebrew of it. From the earliest text. Don't send me the Greek Septuagint. Don't send me no Latin Vulgate. Send me the Codex Sinaiticus, and I'm going to verify if you sent me with vowel points. Then I know we're going to have a messed up conversation. I know it's going to be jacked. Y'all going to make me get some of this fresh blackberry juice. Just squeeze. See? Look how it's settling. That's fresh squeeze. Woo! Boy, I need something to stir this with. That's fresh. Settling. Some blackberry settling in there. They just made this. Woo! Yeah. Hallelujah. Don't that give y'all some confidence to go, look, everything that this man and this team is putting out, they will literally pull them receipts up on you and they cannons. We pull up cannons. We got these cannons pointing. Once we put it out, we put some cannons up on it. And it's just like radar. Who want to talk some trash about that? And we just go boom, boom with receipts. Woo! Oh. Here we go. Now watch this. Tahliym 81:3. Yamani, get ready to come in here. In about 10 minutes, Yamani, come in like 10. Yamani, come in here in 10 minutes. blow the shupar at the new moon during its covering, which is an appointed time and a feast day. The new moon is an appointed time. So what we're going to do, everybody going to get them a shupar. See, I got one. Let me go get it. Hold on. See that? See that? Big old ram's horn. See that? That's another receipt. Receipts. I ain't over just talking about it. I got my shupar. You got your shupar? Come on. We supposed to blow this at the new moon during its covering, which is an appointed time and a feast day. And we cook some good food. We don't work. You gonna do Yahuwah's will or not? That's a big old horn, ain't it? That's a big horn. Some of y'all like, wow. Here we go. Now we got that one straight. Bam. We at 35% of our goal for the day. So anybody that feels led, get to tsinfo.org. We got to do a lot of catching up. We behind today. Y'all must be so caught up in the message. We got to make sure we're sending a message out, asking people, hey, would you love to support? Hey, mom, dad, do support. Go to tsinfo.org. Do something. Everybody pitch in. Even if people don't understand it yet. So we're going to help you understand it. You got to keep it moving. Here we go. Now we're going back in for the rest of this. But that verse 3 blown out the water now. True? Blown out the water. We done killed it. Nobody can fool us with verse 3 anymore. Nobody. Verse 4. Now watch this. This is a law. Now we got a situation. Yeah, women can blow it. Absolutely. Women, men, blow it. He did says, after he says, blow the shupar at the new moon, during his covering, which is an appointed time and a feast day, the next thing he says in verse 4 is, this is a law. For Yisharal, and an ordinance, y'all ready? Of the alahiym of Yaakov. Look at my daddy said, he got the proof for real. My daddy, no. He was like, son, where you get all this stuff? I like, daddy, some people collect this. Some people buck wild running in the clubs. Some people out there want to drop it like it's hot. I want to collect scriptures and old writings and study and fish. That's stuff I like to do. He said that this is a law for Yisharal and an ordinance of the an ordinance from the alahiym of Yaakov. Why is he bringing up Yaakov again? Why is Yaakov coming up again, family? I want y'all to say that to me. Who can figure out why Yaakov's name has come up twice in 4 verses? Why? Why do y'all think Yaakov's name has come up two times in the first 4 verses, dealing with something huge? He's dealing with an appointed time. Why did he talk about Abraham? Masha's the one brought him out of Matzah. He went back to Yaakov again. He appointed it to Yusuf. Now he's going over to Joseph. He's talking about Joseph. Watch this. He appointed it to Yusuf as a testimony when he went throughout the land of Matzah. So he told Yusuf, who he increased like crazy. You going out through the land of Matzah. He had to fight some battles and stuff, right? Through the land of Egypt. He said, sound that shupar at the new moon. They always gonna feel our presence around here. All throughout that land, he'd be like, when that new moon hit, they be going at it. That's right, Lisa. He keeps reminding us that there's a covenant. But he tells Yusuf, hey, he appointed to Yusuf as a testimony when he went throughout the land of Matzah. And then he says this, everybody listen. In a voice, this is the person writing the song. This is Asaph. This is Asaph, right? He says, in a voice unknown to me, I heard someone say, quote, I lifted the burden from your shoulder and took the heavy basket away from your hands. When you called me in time, when you called me in the time of trouble, YAHUAH talking. He said, I didn't know who the heck I was talking. When you called me in a time of trouble, I rescued you. I answered you from my secret place in the thunder. You should never look at thunder again the same way. Because YAHUAH said that's a secret place for him at times. It's in the thunder. Then later, I tested you at the Marabah spring. Salah. Then he says Salah, meaning pause. He wants us to think about that. Yeah. I tested you at the Marabah spring. Salah. Chill. I want you to think about what I just said. What he's saying, hey, I hope y'all getting this lesson. If you've been studying, why'd you get chills, Amber? I'm curious. Why'd you get the chills, sis? Alahiym gets it. YAHUAH wants us to know this is tied to the vow of Yahweh. But why did you get the chills, Amber? Put that in the chat. See, YAHUAH says, when you called me in a time of trouble. Now, right before that, he brought up Yaakov. Remember, Yaakov says, if you be with me and keep me in the way I should go, keep me in a good way to go, and give me the food that I need, and give me the clothes I need, then I'll give you 10% of everything I got. A ram's horn, LaToya. Then I'll give you 10% of everything I got. Look at Lisa. Bethel said, Salah, think on this. Pause. Think on it. That's why I'm stopping right now, because he told us to pause. When you called me in the time of trouble, I rescued you. Do you want YAHUAH to rescue you? You better remember about the allure of Yaakov and his vow. I answered you from my secret place in the thunder. Then later I tested you at the Marabah spring. Salah. Now watch. He ain't done. He ain't done. Listen, my people. While I warn you, listen, my people. While I warn you, exclamation point. Oh, Yisharal. If you would only listen to me. He says, if you would only listen to me. YAHUAH, that's what he's saying to us today. If we would only listen to him. Just listen to him. His words are telling us what to do. That's why we gotta have the true scriptures. The true scriptures is the most important thing ever. I should say, since YAHUAH came to the earth. It's the most important thing since YAHUAH came to the earth as Yahusha, because they corrupted his word and he let them do it. And we understood that from the last lesson. From 78, he said, I gave it up. I let him take it. I turned you over. So Amber says she got chills because I lifted the burden from your shoulder, the secret place in the thunder. I just pictured it and felt his presence confirming that he is with me in the storm. That's right. Hallelujah. So watch this. He said, just listen to me. Oh, Yisharal, if you would just listen to me. Then he says something. Y'all ready? There must be no foreign alahiym among you. All of a sudden, here he come with that fire. Now Yahuwah coming with that fire. He said, oh, I wish you listened to me. And then he goes, here's what he wants us to listen to. There must be no foreign alahiym among you. You must not worship any foreign alahiym. Salah. He wants us to stop. He wants us to stop. Pause. Think on that. Look around you. Why you think we don't deal with God and Jesus and Lord and Yahweh and Jehovah and YAHUAH and all that other stuff? We don't deal with none of that. That's foreign alahiym. We teach Yahuwah and him impaled and him resurrected. That's what we teach. Then he says, I am Yahuwah. I am Yahuwah, your Aluah, who brought you out of the land of Matzar. Open your mouths wide and I will fill it. I will fill it up, he says. Open your mouths wide and I will fill it up. But my people will not listen to my voice. Yisharal would have nothing to do with me. Would have none of me. Y'all believe Yahuwah had to say that? Can y'all believe that Yahuwah had to say that? Huh? That's shocking, some of the stuff we got to listen to. And some of y'all go, how could they do that? How did you do it? How come you didn't know? Huh? Why didn't you know? What took you so long? What took me so long? We can understand why Yahuwah was rocking like this, because he's like, man, what y'all doing? That's why you got to be cool with your parents, but you can't, like, look, you cannot let them run over you. You got to be just nice. You got to honor them. But the most important honor is you got to follow Yahuwah and stop this nonsense. Now watch this. But my people will have nothing to do with me. So I turned them over to their stubbornness. Y'all hear that? So I turned them over to their stubbornness. This is like amazing what I'm reading. I just translated this, y'all. This got translated this morning. That's why you see me over here working now. Because the staff, I got like some spelling errors. I'm over here fixing it while I'm doing it, right in front of y'all. So I turned them over to their stubbornness. No. I turned them over to the stubbornness of their heart. And I let them follow their own advice. Yahuwah said, I let them follow their own advice. Oh, how I wish that my people would listen to me. I wish that Yisharal would walk in my ways. Then I would quickly defeat their enemies. Get ready. Get ready. I'm about to bring you in here, sis. Get ready. Then I would quickly defeat their enemies and turn my hand against their adversaries. Those that hate Yahuwah will come crawling and submit themselves to me, and their doom will last forever. It's real Yahuwah. But, he says, if we would listen to him, but I would feed my people with the finest wheat. I would satisfy them with honey from the rock, capital R, him. He said he would feed us honey from him. Woo! Sister Yamani, think about this, sis. Hope you got good internet. You froze. Come
Yeah.
on.
Yes.
You froze. You froze. Hold on.
Yahuwah, Yahuwah,
Yahuwah, Yahuwah. You froze, sis.
Yahuwah,
Hold
Yahuwah.
on.
Yes.
You got to come back. You got to come back. Your internet's froze. Your mind and your internet's froze. Hey, you have to come back on the next session. She had to come back. We got to have everybody. If you come on, make sure you got some good internet. Y'all think about what you just heard. Think about what you just heard. We got to learn from Yahuwah. One second. We got to learn from Yahuwah. Did this help y'all today? What I'm going through right here? Did this help y'all? To just understand that Yahuwah, he's calling for his people to listen to him. And what we're doing is we're laying it out plain from the true scriptures. Here's how you follow Yahuwah. And then we're getting rid of all the other smoke screens and nonsense. And we're just showing people how to walk in the right way. Then all these promises of Yahuwah will work. But you notice he keeps attaching them, which we are now see it clear. He keeps attaching them to Yaakov, that vow. So we teach that, we walk in it, and we live it. We do it. So we're working together as a community that everybody's encouraging each other. You see it? Everybody's encouraging. And we're going, hey, we got this right. We now know for sure how to keep time. We know that the full moon is not the new moon. We know that when it got covered, and as it opens back, it's going to be rebirthed the next morning. As soon as that moon is covered, the new moon's coming at dawn. Simple. That's why they call it new moon day. We got to wait for the day to happen. So I think this has been a blazing to Tanakh that I just translated in the last 2 days. I just translated these in the last 2 days. And now you got them. And it's coming to you. And we're asking you, for those of you that really are like 144, to just go to the highest levels of support for the mission, reach out to people, coordinate, get people dialed in, and let's keep this thing moving. We got to get, like today's goal, we're not there. If you're watching the replay, kick in, ante up, tsinfo.org. Get yourself one of those packages so that you get that hardcover of the Tanakh when it comes out. Work to get to the sapphire level. You'll get the new Berit Hadash. And I'm telling you, y'all gonna be so happy when we get this whole project done. I'm thinking, I'm in my head. I'm probably gonna take 2-3 months off. I'm just telling you right now. Once I'm done with the Tanakh, because I be feeling my brain all the time stretched. All the time. I told Lena, I'm on the front line. Yahuwah is sustaining me. He giving me the energy. But I know when I'm done with this project, I'm going to take at least 2 months to recuperate because I'm going at it with all I got. And it takes so much concentration to bring that Hebrew language over to the English language to where everybody clearly understands exactly what it means, to where it does not conflict and you ain't sitting there scratching your head going, well, this says this over. It's not going to ever do that because that's how translation is. Yahuwah is not an author of confusion. He's just not. So I'm here to bring it. Now, I promise you, the crescendo of today is going to be crazy, fire crazy. So between now and then, everybody get over to TS Info. Who's been supporting today, by the way? Let's give some shout outs. Who's been supporting today already? Jamie Galloway was the first. The announcement came out. He did $10. Alex Jimenez did $20. Brother Larry Moment did 25. Sister Lisa Bethel did 30. Yeah. Ayanda Mahizi did 7, 58. Ashley and Nafis did 5. Smart Johnson did 39. Miss Q did 14. Rush did 10. Brother Bill did 100. Miss Q came in with a 25. Sister Queen, 80. Sister Patricia Wandia from over there, a maid in Kenya, Africa, $5.30. Every time she get a little something, she send a little bit. She said, I'm giving the best I can. Over there, third world country. Joe and Ebony, 104. William Polak, 25. Brenda Spencer, 25. Jamie Galloway, 10. Catherine Tillman, 21. Anna Tatum, 26. Natasha Stevens, 50. Sue, 20. Pamela Linus, 1166. Daniel Libby, 20. Lisa Pfeiffer, 34. Luya Cotton, 20. Patrice Pearson, 21. Marvin Glassman, 100. Mark Montanez, 10. Annette Green, 5. Danielle Jones, 182. Eileen Million, 50. Archella Williams, 10. Eula Helgeson from Sweden, 20. Brand new, Matthew Guerrera, yeah. Matthew Guerrera, brand new, 52. Robert Stevens, 5. Steve Montes, 20. Matthew Wells, 62. Brand new, Sarah Jones, 126. Draymond Ellis, come on with that 20. Yamani Thomas, 52. Yolanda Crawford, 10. James, I got to get that, James. No what? Wachuku. Did I get it, James? James Wachuku did 100. Jeremy Bolick, 50. Donna Steele, 10. Krista Arena, 28. Ryan Belsey, 26. Daniel Libby, another 20. Stephen Taylor, 10. Robert Stevens, another 5. Norman Irvin, 52. Brandon Tello, 52. Hannah Tello, 52. Sylvia Johnson, 9. Romero Tello, my little man Romero. He be staying steady with his parents. 52. Proud of you, Romero, for helping your parents build. Bernita Spriggs, 218. Albert Moore, 41. Latoya Jackson Whitney, 21. Natasha Stevens, 52. Tag teaming with her husband. See, they rocking. Amber House, 10. Beverly Stevens, 104. She says she's new. Beverly Stevens, brand new. Miss Q, 10. Plenty and Monica Matney, 300 spot. They said, let's go get it. Cynthia Stewart, 104. Brother Larry came back in with another 25. That's a shout out to everybody's contributed today. If you listen to this, let's go. Let's go. If you feel it, do it. If you don't do it, it's going to get done no matter what. Look at me. No matter what. This is all about speed, time. And the most important thing about this whole thing, this is a you and Yahuwah thing. This is you and Yahuwah. I'm telling you, you're going to test him. This is the most fertile ground I know in the world for Yahuwah, right here at tsinfo.org. You sow into that, and you got that vision with Yahuwah and his people, and you go, we're going to get it. We're going to do another round, massive multi-$1,000 of marketing to expand it. All we're doing is getting people are coming from everywhere going, what is that? I never heard of that. And don't y'all see all them YouTube comments? People like, whoa, wow, they be tripped out. Hey, I gave my life to Yahuwah. You the one to help do that. All that momentum, all them thousands of people coming in, the millions of views, that's on you. What do you think Yahuwah going to say to you when you face him? Well done, my good and faithful servant. You did Malakuta, Ananim, kingdom business. That's what you did. I work through people. Yahuwah works through people, he said. So we see it happening. So let's go. Let's take it up to the next level. Let's push in between the break. Everybody hearing the replay, go to tsinfo.org and get in there. And everybody that's not package qualified, test Yahuwah and get your name on this next t-shirt. See that? Get your name on the next t-shirt coming out. And that way everybody is going to know it's going to be a witness forever. This is never not going to be a witness. This is an eternal witness who contributed to that project exploding like that. That's Yahuwah's people. That's all that is, Yahuwah's people. I appreciate this session with y'all. We'll be back here at 6:15. We're going to try to start right at 6:15. So y'all be here. Be ready to go. We going strong. We ain't going a little bit. We're going strong to finish out.